Hi Leo, this is going to be a what's in it, what's below it, what's behind it, what's above it, what's before it. If you haven't noticed, we have started doing all signs on the channel. Let me know what you think about it. We might keep doing it, we might not. So far we've got Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, and I'm going to do the rest of the signs as we coincide with Leo. I love you guys and I appreciate everything you do for me. Let's see, Leo. Holy angels, Holy spirits, to the divine above. Angels and ancestor gods for Leo. What's in it? Your consciousness. The frequency of your consciousness supports your ability to focus on the attention, divine feminine. Oh, look at that. The consciousness of a divine feminine. Integrating universal love. We're going to take it. She's not taking nothing in between. Mercy, her allowance. She's in a frequency that supports and embraces every aspect of herself, allowing what to perceive in positive energy. Temple of Dreams, Sacred Dreams, Prospects. So she's manifesting when she's asleep too. Kindred spirits, companions, guides, and comfort. She spends a lot of time alone, baby. Let's see why. Clairvoyance in reverse. Nurture. This is through Archangel Uriel, paying attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you, and they are answered prayers. So she must be manifesting something, but she didn't feel anything coming in. So she's having to get a whole new aspect in doing things through nurturing. Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture as a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important to you right now. She's focused for her comfort zone. With you in your time of need, helping you heart to heal. Let's pull tarot. So she's nurturing her clairvoyance, the way she pays attention spiritually. She says, I'm sorry, but I have to hold back. To be clear on where she's going. Hope, faith, balance, renewal of her move. With a new perspective on the path that she chose in passion. She's reconsidered an argument. What she was looking for was weighing heavy and reflecting on her own independent heartbreak. Abundantly. 2 cups. She was trying to get something to work. You know, sometimes the more you try to get something to work, the more it breaks. You can only put so much pressure on a certain situation. Allow me to fix the table so we can pull the rest of the spots. So let's go ahead and pull the rest of the spread so we can coincide as we go, okay? What's beneath it all? The initiation of a hold, but then it also could be you saying, I'm sorry, but you've kept me on hold for about 4 years now. The foundation is the allowance. The same thing was at the bottom of the bundle earlier. The belief of allowance. Believe in what you were going to allow. Behind it all. Remembrance. Cosmic flower. Interesting. What's at the top of it all? Above it all? Third eye chakra. Your personal power, ability to channel. Dynamic. The dynamic triangle. What's in front of it all? A delight of perception. That's a very interesting combo. So let's clarify what's below it all. Then when we clarify it all down to this point, we're gonna come back and we're gonna clarify the internal, external energy. Okay? So let's see. What's below it all? With the allowance and belief, what are you going to allow them to do? The secret of Camelot, the authority of spirit. You're not going to let them take control. Indeed. The tree of illumination. So in case you don't know, in the book of Genesis, they had two trees. They had the tree with fruit, and they had the tree of knowledge. Whoever's in this reading, they eat off the tree of knowledge. This is a Leo saying, did they think you were going to be so stupid? Crazy, but not stupid. What's the focus point here? The focus point here is a healthy lifestyle. And a brilliant idea. There's a situation here that caused you to change something, but it was a good change. You didn't want to change at first, but after you change, you're like, well, I could get used to this. Let's see what this is. Through the allowance of belief, this invites you to be open for things to come your way without judgment, without fear, without resistance. The frequency, this supports your self-worth based on your gifts that you're given spiritually. Through having a healthy style, and this brilliant idea, divinely guided to have a healthy style, lifestyle, I'm going to say spiritual lifestyle. You're not going to get into anybody else's business. You're not going to do anything that's going to cause you to get any karma. Secret of the Camelot, the authority of spirit, because you know that the divine is in control at all times. And the 5 cups. You were unemotionally fulfilled from the start. Maybe you wanted to start over. It's weighing heavy. This is a heavy transformation. It's something that weighed heavy for you to change from. You have 2 pages here, by the way. You're probably going to refresh your emotions, do what you want long term. Let's keep going. What's behind it all? Your cosmic flower. This activates your remembrance of what you want to do. When you're sitting and really thinking about things, you're able to embrace it. What you're embracing is the relics of the limera. Your fragments. You're retaining your fragments of your memory. You're reclaiming the insight of your magical tools, writing and star crafting. I'm going to tell you what, once this Leo gets healed spiritually, won't nobody be able to F with them anymore. What's in the recent past? What's behind it all? Trying to come in reverse. Relationship in harmony. Angels are opening, and here's everyone involved. Remembering who you are. You are a powerful, loving, creative child of God. Jesus, I'm going to call him because there's too many gods. Some gods come with horns. You are very loved. So you're finding your esteem through things that's brought to you in your life because you're not reflecting the earthly judgment. You're not reflecting man-made law. You don't care about man-made law. Where's Leo here? The moon, secrets, hidden. Look at that. Look at that. You're hiding your powerfulness. You're hiding what your strength is. In love, Ace of Cups. You're justifying your blessings. I think this is a Leo that they have found a new profound love for self. Either from a man cheating on them or a masculine immature planning needs to be analyzed through the emotional decisions of a lover. You're bringing all your power back in the past. You're scraping up all the pieces that you left in different places. To have harmony, to be happy in relationships of who you are. You know, appreciate who you are most of all. That way, whoever you're with is going to appreciate it too. If they don't, they'll be made to. Because it looks like you're a pretty spiritual person. Yeah. Aquarius energy, the star. Truth. Truth in the challenge. You was true to the challenge. The hangman with a different perspective without support and having your heart broken. You self-disciplined yourself and broke your own heart. Because you know there was a spiritual blockage there somewhere. That's the delay. What's the blockage? Being at peace and love. Peacefully being in love. Next. What's above it all? It's going to be your third eye chakra. Something really dynamic. Your third eye chakra here is the unique flower. You know, the lotus. And it's coming with a triangle. The lotus is in the middle of the triangle with 3 points. The ability to harmonize between the layers. Change gears smoothly. With the full moon temple and the gift. You manifest on every full moon. And you give it 28 days to fester. What is full moon temple? Honoring your offspring there. Celebration. Independent moment. I think you're honoring a rebirth of yourself through the compassion that softens your heart to the respect of the situation. So you're respecting the situation. Indigo children. You have a bond with children. To particular, you can help children. So something you're doing in life, whether you work with children or you're trying to help people refreshing themselves and things like that, it's helping you grow spiritually. It's just helping you grow spiritually. There's nothing else that's going to help you right now other than get involved with something that's going to make your heart healthy. Let's pull tarot here. Where is Leo with the compassion of indigo children? Third eye chakra, personal power, ability to channel through the moon temple and the gift. 2 cups. Soulmate. Look at that. Twin. Comfortable soulmate. Emotionally content with rejection. This is the Leo that's loving themselves so much that they don't give a shit if somebody else loves them. They know where they go, they're going to be wanted. They know where they go, they're going to be appreciated. Because if they didn't, they wouldn't go. What's coming in this reading is a perception of your delight. a capability to create and experience feelings and intense and joy and happiness because of the curiosity of moving beyond your comfort zone to find the same edges of what you perceive will be real to take good deep look at. A perception of delight. Leo. The hidden worlds. You're changing your consciousness. Consciousness is right here. Your awareness, extra sensory of a perception. You're putting more time in something that you're more interested in, the healing temple, to restore and cure it safely. Secure it safely. Wow. What's coming in? Breathe. Taking several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. Clear sentence. Breathe so your higher self can breathe too. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify your divine guidance. When you're sick here on earth, it signifies something spiritually that you need to heal. What is the internal for Leo? Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. This is a mother and a child. This is a mother being undermined by a child always, or an ex feeling defeated, depleted, stabbed in the back, lied to, and betrayed because something she has been. And look at that. Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. This could be a pre-Empress or an ex and an Empress. Undermined the trust, emotional trust. A dead end with a friend. 6 Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Who's the Queen of Pentacles for Leo? Happy, independent, self-sure, confident, and single. That's the independent player. So she's not the feminine here. Who is she for the masculine? Took a risk. This risk caused the Tower. Shocking truth with the Queen of Pentacles right there about the Empress. So there's an ex or another woman that's about to find the truth out about the feminine. Ooh. What's the masculine going to say? The Hangman. A different perspective of interest. Knight of Wands. 10 Swords. So the masculine's going to say, hey, I wasn't interested in her until she turned me down for 6. That's the difference between the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. The King of Cups, emotional control, planning and preparing a foresight for the masculine to commit. This was a planned contract. The Fool is here, a release, a free-spirited release emotionally. She's the only one that can help him release emotionally, help him, make him feel like he's worth something. Let's clarify this internal energy. Chariot. See you later, rotten tater. Don't want no more. You probably told this person you were leaving for good. The King of Swords, it got him thinking. The Devil. Oh, negative thoughts. Negative thoughts. That's the universal law for the divine feminine. Looking to be emotionally complete. There she is. She's looking for a king on the throne. She's looking for where her masculine resides. Will she find him? It's heavy. Weighs heavy. It's a heavy manifestation. Burden. It's a spiritual reflection. Soul searching spiritually to acknowledge a shocking revelation. Shocking change. Is she ready? Is this feminine ready for her masculine? 6 Swords. 2 Cups. She left this behind to go find peaceful connections with soulmates. So where your reading started out at is the 4 Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Either you're saying, I'm sorry, but you've had me on hold for 4 years, or you have initiated a hold. You could be saving space for something. Yep. You know the truth will change it all. Once the truth comes out, nothing will ever be the same. A change in the move to end the cycle. Yep. Once the truth comes out. What's the external energy? What's the truth actually? The truth is being reconsidered. Look at that. Setting boundaries on a destiny because of the stress, anxiety, and sleepless nights. Your external energy, somebody here is worried about the emotional decision that was made, daydreaming, night thinking, seeing the bigger picture, because they're stressed on changing what they're reconsidered. The hangman without support, soulmate. They didn't support the right soulmate. The Wheel of Fortune is a change, a turning point. Nothing will ever be the same again. Reconsidering the Wheel of Fortune, setting boundaries in the Wheel of Fortune with this destiny or karma. What's this external person doing in the 9 swords? 7 swords. Worried about the interferences of payback, deception and payback. Who is this external person for Leo? Independent. That's the one that had the hidden blockage. 2 swords in the moon. Codependency. That's what's going on in your recent past. The moon and the strength card. You're secretly getting your power back. So that's why you are putting your focus on that instead of this. Look at that. Because love will eventually, naturally level. You're not going to push it to level. You're not going to make it level. You're going to allow it to level and come in on its own. What's below it all is the 5 cups and the Page of Pentacles. You could probably be regretting on starting something long term or unemotionally fulfilled from the start. Page of Pentacles, that's the initiation of something long term, a discovery of something long term. Maybe emotionally, there's nothing else you can do about it. 10 swords. And you're going to turn your back on it. 3 wands. Because your external energy, they're not working together. They're not acknowledging what to work on, what to master. They're not rebuilding masterfully. They're not focused on rebuilding. So you're going to go somewhere else. Because in the recent past, what's behind it all is remembering the cosmic flower. What helped you grow spiritually. That's what's the only part of this relationship or situation you're remembering. Through the relationship harmony of remembering who you was before you met this person or got into this situation. Secretly, you're calling all your power back. Taurus energy. Look at that. Either negative exes or married men that are assholes. And you're doing it through intuitively love. You're intuitively loving someone. The Hermit, a soul reflection in true love. Wow. That's Capricorn and Taurus. That is a negative masculine, a narcissist. Yeah, they might have a lot of money and be a business person, but they're not any good. Karmic soulmate. Initiation. Right here. Gonna teach you what you don't want. What's the external energy for the Taurus and Devil? That's the risk that was taken on the twin flame, or to be comfortable was interfered. Whatever you were comfortable with, there was deception. Come in a whole new way. What was deceptive about it? Friend contract, Pisces contract, committed to friends, to opening up to the King of Cups and the challenge and manifestation, to level up, to move forward, and strategically thinking about walking away from the initiation from the divine. One of you didn't accept the divine blessing, and the other one's like, well, why wouldn't they want it? Why didn't they take it? Too immature, sexually immature. Uh-oh. The deck just flipped in reverse. They should not have invested They should not have invested in the Six of Pentacles. They should not have invested in this level. Went from the Seven Pentacles down to 6. At the top of this spread, we have 2 cups and the 4 of wands. That's what's above it all. Wanting to find a comfortable soulmate. Wanting to settle. 4 of wands is happy life, happy home. Even the doggies could. You could be working, maybe one person could be working in a medical field to make you feel good. But this is the third eye chakra. The dynamic. You're going to go do something that's going to help you open up your personal power ability to channel through your moon temple. Whew. Masculine. Sexually immature. This is internal. Or cheated on another woman of interest. Where's the feminine? That's where the Page of Cups comes in. She's like, hello, soulmate from the past. Page of Pentacles. She wanted something long term. She got argued. She got bid at. Wow. Argumentative soulmate was heavy. Oh, man. But now the King of Swords, the masculine, is strategically thinking about the words that was said. Yep. Independent and alone. The feminine external, she's independent alone, but there's a masculine here. You know, he tried to tear her perspective down, but through his assessments of what he did not know, along with a new perspective, a new urge, he ignored the lover twin. He ignored the divine twin. Marriage, heartbreak, walking away, unemotionally fulfilled with all the interference. So either a masculine or a feminine here, your true person got to see what was going on behind the scenes in your life. Only for a short time, but it was enough. You didn't like it. 5 Cups. Unemotionally fulfilled. An emotional distaste in this challenge. It's 5 Cups, 5 Swords. A sword for every cup. The emotions will be drained. Third party level. Without support and the mind restriction. The confusion. Queen of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. Manifesting judgment on the Queen of Swords to enlighten on a reflection. So the sun is a Leo energy, being spiritually enlightened through a soul reflection of judgment with the commitment and the Queen of Swords. Who is the Queen of Swords for the Leo feminine? That's the challenge and conflict that ended. Who is she for the masculine? This Queen of Swords is the soulmate from the past. Soulmate contract. That's bringing out the truth. Spiritual truth. There's your 9 swords. This challenge is hidden. There's no truth in the challenge, which is deceptive on the mind. Clearly, Tower. It's going to take a Tower moment to bring the truth for someone here to master their freedom. Where is the divine feminine? So she could have something be weighing heavy on her emotions, but she has freed herself with a new interest. While the masculine, he's in strategic thought about what he's reconsidered, reflecting on the plan and preparation to pour their emotions out of immature sexual investments, left behind a friend, a dead end, independent judgment. Whoever was allowed to judge the other person knew that they had every right. Too good to be true, a third-party lover was never going to be able to have them to theirself. Either you or them, one of you wasn't ever going to be able to have the other to themselves. I love you guys. Ciao.